Yeah.
At the camera. You're live.
Oh my God, it's live.
Yeah, start us up, boy.
Hi, my name is John Cronin. This is my father, Mark Cronin. He's my dad.
Oh, you're in a good mood, huh?
Yes.
What's the name of our business?
Sean Crazy Sean.
All right, buddy. So, and what are we doing tonight?
Tonight, I do a football pick show.
Football pick.
Yeah.
You know what? It's week 14. Wow.
Wow.
It is flying past. You know, been a tough season to be a Jet fan, huh?
Yeah, a long time.
But Sam Darnold is back this week, playing Buffalo. Good news, huh? Okay, so you want to get to it? Let's see. We picked some games together.
Yep.
We both went out to Oakland, where the Raiders are playing the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh.
Now, I'm old enough to remember when they had some intense games,
Right.
including that miracle catch. So, who did you pick? Who do you think is going to win this game?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. You think Big Ben Roethlisberger is going to get it together? You know, Pittsburgh's lost 2 games in a row.
What?
Pittsburgh has lost 2 games in a row.
I know.
But you still think they can beat the Raiders?
Yeah.
Why do you think they'll win?
Pittsburgh is getting good.
Pittsburgh is good, yeah.
Oakland.
Yeah. You don't think they're very good?
Not very well.
Yeah, okay. You know,
I've been here a long time.
we work with the Raider fan, Jason, huh?
Yeah.
Jason has a hard time with it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what, pal? I agree with you.
Oh, sorry.
I agree with you. I think the Steelers will beat the Raiders. Okay. Let's go down to warmer climes. The Cincinnati Bengals. They're going to Los Angeles to play the Chargers.
Right.
Sunny LA. Cincinnati is maybe in a bit of turmoil. They're firing coaches there. They lost their quarterback, and they're flying to play the Chargers. Who are you picking?
I take the Chargers.
You're taking the Chargers. Why are you taking the Chargers?
The Chargers are doing well.
They are doing well. Some people think they're the hottest team in the league.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, Dad.
You like that guy, Drew Brees?
I do.
You know what? I wonder, all those years ago, the Giants would have been better off with Drew Brees instead of Eli Manning. Ooh, I know.
Ooh.
That's trouble when you say something like that. Well, I agree with you. I think the Chargers are going to win this game. I think that's what's about to happen.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 2 down.
All right.
You want to take a third one?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Broncos, Denver Broncos, our team, they are traveling to San Francisco to play the 49ers. Who you picking?
I'll call Niners.
You're going the Niners?
No. I'm taking Broncos.
Oh, you're taking the Broncos to beat the Niners?
Yeah, I said Broncos beat
Niners.
Do you see that?
I see that. Well, you make your picks, I'm making my picks. But I agree with you. I think Denver is going to beat the 49ers.
Right.
Yeah. And, you know, I like the coach out there with the Niners. I think they got some good young talent. You got to like that tight end. But Denver's hot, and they got too many holes in San Francisco. All right, so let's check in. We got a lot of other things going on, right?
Right.
It's been an interesting week.
It is.
Where were you Saturday night?
Saturday night, I was in this game.
You were at the Knicks game, huh?
I did.
John introduced the Knicks. You stood in center court.
I did.
At Madison Square Garden.
I did.
And you said?
I said.
You trying to remember all the words?
I try to think.
Okay. You said, Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome to Madison Square Garden.
The world's
most famous arena.
And then you cut to the end. Let's cut to the end. How did you end it?
I said, "You're New York Knicks."
And then you had 20,000 people screaming. That was pretty good, huh? And on Monday, where did we go? We went to the NASDAQ,
NASDAQ.
the stock exchange, which is located in Times Square. They put your picture up in Times Square, right? And then you did an interview with NASDAQ, right? You like doing that interview?
I did.
Okay. But then we had something else happen, which really affected everybody in the country, right?
Uh-huh.
President Bush passed away. He was a friend of yours, right?
Yeah.
You guys were like sock buddies. You sent him socks, he sent you socks, right?
Right.
And we went down to Washington.
We did.
We waited in line. Do you remember how long we waited in line?
3 hours.
3 hours, huh?
Oh my God.
It was cold. You were good though. You didn't complain at all. You were great.
Right there.
We waited 3 hours and we went inside and paid our respects where his body lay in the rotunda of the Capitol. Right? You glad we did that? I know. That made you sad. But you know what? Let me ask you this. I'm going to turn this around a bit. When he wore your socks and tweeted out a picture, well, people may not know this. President Bush, John, you had sent him a box of socks because you heard he loved crazy socks.
I
And his
did.
office called and ordered more. Right?
Stop it, John.
And then he sent you some socks and a really beautiful letter. And then you sent him more socks and he wore your Down syndrome superhero socks on World Down Syndrome Day, right? And tweeted that out to the world. When you saw him wearing those socks and thanking you, how did that make you feel? When he was wearing those Down syndrome superhero socks.
Yeah.
You're a little tired? That's okay, you've had a long day. Yeah, don't get upset. How did it make you feel when he wore those socks?
I feel happy.
You were pretty happy, huh?
Very happy.
You were ecstatic,
I am.
right? That was pretty good.
Very good.
And then you sent him socks that he wore at Mrs. Bush's funeral.
Right.
I know that made you a little sad, but you were there to comfort him. And you know what, John? It's very special that a president of the United States reached out to you.
You do.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Dad. I can't.
That's okay. Right?
I'm gonna make it.
Okay. Can we talk about other things? Can we talk about happy things?
I guess so.
What are we doing this weekend? Let's be happy about this.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. You have no reason to apologize. I know you're upset. What are we doing this weekend?
This weekend is a very special.
Why is it special?
Because it's a very exciting. Because sorry.
Go ahead.
This Saturday,
Right?
I have a 2-year anniversary of John Crazy Sock.
Right. That makes you happy.
Yes.
Imagine it. We opened 2 years ago on Friday, December 9th.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It was just you and me then, pal.
Right. It's
And
so
we had
much
a
fun.
few socks. We didn't know what was going to happen. And look what you got. Is this the coolest thing?
Right.
Do you love your job?
I do. I love it.
Do you like this business?
I love it. I love it, Dad.
Does this make it happy?
I'm really happy, Dad.
Right? It's pretty cool. So what are we doing? We're going to celebrate our anniversary weekend. And Friday, Saturday, Sunday, anybody who places an order, we're donating $1 to the Special Olympics.
Yeah.
Saturday, we're having a big open house party here.
Yeah.
We're going to have Santa. We're going to have John. You're going to give warehouse tours.
I am.
And we're going to have crafts and music. Both Nick and Janine are bringing their instruments. They're going to play. We're going to have Christmas cookies. You're going to eat some Christmas cookies. Right? And it's going to be a big party.
Right.
The county executive, Steve Ballone, is coming. Town councilwoman Joan Circle is coming.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, sure. And we're going to give a big check to the Special Olympics. Jane Cantone is coming over for that. And then on Sunday, the first people that order, you know what happens? Because Sunday is our actual anniversary. We're giving them a phone wallet You know that phone wallet you picked
Yeah.
out? We're gonna give that out to the first, I think, 250 people ordering.
I got that too.
You're gonna get it too. You picked it out. You're the
I
one that
did.
wanted it,
Yeah, I
right?
want that.
I wanted it to be blue. You got it black.
I got black.
I know. You picked the color.
I got blue.
Okay. So let's get back to football pace, huh?
Yeah.
Because you had a busy week.
Yeah, he is.
Madison Square Garden, the NASDAQ. We went to Washington, D.C. We came back. You were on television this week,
Right.
You were on Fox and Friends, and the Martha McCallum show.
Right.
We really like being on the Martha McCallum
Right,
show.
yeah.
She's so nice, right? She's so supportive.
Right.
But you were on Chasing News and NBC Local News and Files One, and
Right.
the AP wrote a story. Oh, we did an interview with a TV station in Houston,
Right.
and Newsday wrote a story. You're
Right.
getting around, kiddo,
Right. And I just want to let the people to know.
right?
I tell them when that happened.
Right?
I just want you to know. I work very hard. I put myself on low hours.
You do work long hours. Here we are. It's 8 o'clock. We're in the office
Right.
still.
I just look. I'm tired.
You are a little tired,
Something.
right? You are a little tired.
I work very hard.
You do. We got to get you a little nap.
Yeah.
That
I
would be
should.
good.
I can try to get myself.
But you know what? You're the owner, right?
Right.
The owners should be the hardest working guys.
Right.
We gotta lead and set by example, and you do that.
Absolutely.
You know, you inspire me.
Right.
Did you know that?
Right.
Every day.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, I you very.
Yeah.
I get a little distracted
You get distracted.
at night
Yeah.
because I have a phone problem.
Okay. You know what we're gonna do? We'll talk about that later, off the air. Let's get back to the NFL games.
Sorry.
Can we do that?
Yeah.
We gotta pick 2 more games.
Yeah. Dad.
All right. So you are you're looking at that Rams-Bears game. Oh, the Bears were looking good, then they lost to the Giants. Who are you picking in that game?
Take a Rams.
You're taking the Rams, huh?
Right.
Well, okay.
And when we get hot.
The Rams are hot. I stayed away from that game myself. I went to a different game.
Why did you say that?
Well, because that's a tough one to pick. You're picking the Rams. I think the Bears are going to give them trouble. But I went to a different game. I went to New England, traveling down to Miami. Now, you want to hear something amazing?
What?
Tom Brady is 7-9 in his last games in Miami. But I just think that Patriots are on a roll. They know they need this game. I think the Patriots are going to pull out a win in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last game, you're picking the Saints in Tampa Bay. Who are you picking to win?
State.
The Saints? You don't think that maybe Fitzmagic will come off the bench and lead a mighty uprising against the Saints?
Yeah.
You don't, huh? You're picking the Saints?
Yeah.
Okay, well, my last game. Can't believe I'm doing this, but I am.
Dad.
The New York Jets, Jets, are traveling to Buffalo.
Right.
Sam Darnold is back behind center. I think the Jets will find a way.
Right.
Find a way. I don't know. All right.
I just want to let you know that says I said to Bill, I said we're gonna come in, Dad.
Yeah.
A long season long, Dad. I don't know if says
You know what? We're so let's check things here, okay? Because I'm looking at some of the notes, and Ray Chaffardini corrected me. I had a brain freeze. I was talking about the Chargers. I was saying Breeze, but I meant Rivers. Because originally, you know what happened? The Chargers drafted Eli Manning, and the Giants drafted Phillip Rivers.
right.
But Eli Manning and the Manning family said Eli would never play for the Chargers, so they traded with the Giants. So I'm wondering, if the Giants had Rivers all along, would they have been better off? I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
Dad,
Thanks for the correction there, Ray.
As this friendly listener, Dad,
Yeah,
and Shaz, and Sam don't come in, Dad.
yeah.
And Sam don't come in. I know it could be a long season long.
Yeah,
I'm sorry gonna have to.
but maybe
Keep up.
next year will be a better year.
Next year get back
We got
here.
Sam Darnold. Okay, let's check it. People are saying hello. Mike Patton says he's watches services and thought of you. Leslie M. Can says, God bless you, John. That's very nice. Thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
so much.
Karen talks about, that's nice, the relationship you had with the president. And Cindy says, John, cheer up. Your socks make a lot of people happy.
Thank you.
That's
so
pretty
much.
cool, huh? Patty says, happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Nettie says, happy anniversary.
Thanks so much.
And, Sarah says she got her mystery bag.
That's
She
correct.
liked your choices.
Thank you so much.
And Kayla McKean is checking in. Hey, Kayla.
Thank you.
Let's see who else is saying hello. Janice says you are one busy young man, John.
Hi, Janice.
That is true. You like to travel, though, don't you?
I do.
Oh, and you know what? This is a really proud thing.
What?
You and I have been invited to be part of the U.S. State Department's Speakers Bureau. And they've asked us to go to Canada for a week at the end of March to meet with folks and talk about entrepreneurship and talk about working with people with different abilities. You excited about that?
Yes.
You like it. You like travel, don't you? I don't know where we're going in Canada. They haven't given us the itinerary yet, but to be asked to represent our country,
Okay.
that's pretty special, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's pretty great. Okay. John, Kristen wants to know, what do you want for Christmas? Inquiring minds want to know.
I want for Christmas.
Yeah.
I want to get Apple Watch.
An Apple Watch.
I want. I tell you why.
Okay, tell me why.
I want an Apple Watch because I'm getting all text messages. My phone.
Right?
I don't have time looking at my phone
Right?
all the time.
Oh, so you want it on your watch?
I gotta keep my watch.
You don't have time to pick your phone up. You want it on your watch.
Yeah.
Right. So when I was a kid, there was a cartoon strip, a comic strip called Dick Tracy. And Dick Tracy had a watch like that. Do you think that's where Apple got the idea from, Dick Tracy?
What?
Right. Well, let me ask you this.
And vocal too.
Have you been on the naughty list or the nice list this year? Are you getting an Apple Watch
Yeah.
or are you getting a stocking full of coal?
Are you done?
Am I done?
I'm actually giving my dad a call.
You're gonna get me coal, huh?
Jeez. I want to live with him.
You gotta live with me, huh? Well, let's see what's going on here. We're checking with some other people. Janice says you are remarkable, John. I don't know. We want to keep his head a little small, huh?
Yeah, I do that.
Let's see. Sally said she loved seeing us on the Today Show.
Thank you.
But we weren't on the Today Show, unless they show pictures of you. Dick Tracy had a shoe phone. I remember Get Smart had a shoe phone. Would you like a phone in your shoe? You know what? This was all stuff we were going to see in the future.
How did I get my dad that way? How did I get my
Yeah,
dad?
how you going to put up with me, huh?
Yeah, how I got
Right.
with you?
You know how we're going to know we're in the future?
Yeah.
Because everything I saw when I was a kid, when we were in the future, we were going to have flying cars. And I may be 60 years old, but I'm not in the future yet because we don't have flying cars. No?
What again? What again? I still live with him. He's my dad.
I am your dad. And you know what that makes me?
Yeah,
That makes me the luckiest man on the earth.
yeah.
I got 3 great boys, right?
And don't forget that
What?
your beautiful, stunning mother.
No. She's your beautiful, stunning mother. She's my beautiful, stunning wife.
Yes, she
Yes,
is.
I am a lucky man.
Beautiful,
right?
stunning.
And I got 3 boys. And how are you describing yourselves now? A comedian, a chef, and a sock tycoon?
How about that? How about that?
That's pretty good, buddy. Okay, well, we have miles to go before we sleep because we still have deliveries to make.
Oh, yeah.
When you're going to knock on doors tonight, I hope nobody takes a gun out and shoots, you know. This is America. We
Yeah.
got to keep you safe.
Yeah, I have a question.
What?
Can I knock like this?
Yeah, knock on doors, say hello, hello.
All this.
Oh, John, Christine thinks you've been on the nice list. Yeah, you like that, huh? And Sandy D is wishing you a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
And I
Sandy.
think Oscar, he's waiting for the flying cars too.
Cool.
Okay, I think we should wrap this up. So, we started this as a football show. Now we're talking about flying cars. I'm leading you all off course,
Yeah.
aren't
I with my dad.
I? Okay, so who are you picking,
Pittsburgh,
right?
Saucer,
Mm-hmm.
Broncos, the Rams, the Saints.
All right, and I'm picking the Patriots to beat Miami. I'm picking Denver to beat San Francisco, the Chargers to beat Cincinnati, Pittsburgh to beat Oakland, and the Jets to beat Buffalo.
Oh,
Because I'm a Jet fan.
I'm going to suffer.
Learn to suffer. Okay, pal, you want to wrap this up?
Awesome sauce.
If people want great socks, where can they get them?
And Sean's crazy sock.
And socks make great Christmas gifts, right?
Right.
We got gift boxes, gift bags. We
.com.
are now the world's largest
.com.
sock store. We got 2,300 socks. We're getting more every day. You know, we created those President George H.W. Bush tribute socks. They sold out right away, but more will be in on Saturday. Saturday night, we'll have more in, and we're getting another couple thousand next week. We got a lot of those, right?
Right.
Okay. So if people go to johnscrazysocks.com, what will they find?
Sean'sCrazySock.com.
What will they find?
Socks, and more socks.
Okay. You want to say goodnight, John?
Yes. Good night, John. Good night, Crazy.
Bye, folks.